Your image is the only asset that you have a total control over. And most high-performing entrepreneurs are completely ignoring it. Confidence starts in the mirror. What you see when you look at yourself shapes how others respond to you. Stay with me because the third step in this video is the most men skip and is the exact reason their image never sticks. Let's start with the truth that most people not saying loud enough. Every impression you make compounds. Just like interest in your bank account, every time that people see you, their perception of you either grow or shrinks. Trust builds or broken. Authority is confirmed or questioned. And it all starts before you say a single word. Here's a number that put in this perspective. People form judgment about confidence, trustworthiness, and likability with 100 milliseconds of seeing a person. 1/10 of a second. That is how fast your image is being evaluated. Before you say your name or you before shake a hand or before pitch a single idea. The impression has already been made, and then here is what it means for you as an entrepreneur. You are not just selling a product or service. You are selling trust. The trust is built on the broken or built at the visual level before conversation even starts. Your image is a business tool, not vanity. And right now, it is either working for you or working quietly against you. Thinking about the last high performing meeting or networking event you attended. Picture the person in the room who commanded the most attention without saying a single word. They carry themselves in a certain way. Their clothes fit, their presence is deliberated. People move towards them. That's not a luck. That was a curated image doing its work. And the good news is that is a skill and it's learnable and buildable. And it starts with a decision that take it seriously. Confidence starts in the mirror. We believe what we see. When you look at yourself and then feeling great, focused, put together, that feeling carries into every handshake, every pitch, and every room. The way that you perceive yourself directly shapes how others perceive you. You cannot separate two. Before we go further, I want to know where you are right now. Drop a comment below and tell me on a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you in the image that you are currently putting out? 1 is not much, 10 is perfectly. Be honest, the number is your starting point. Now that you understand why this matters at business level, let me walk you through the first step of the system. And if you are watching this thinking this does not apply to you because you already dress well, pay close attention to step 2 because it's where the most high performers actually fall short. Step number 1 is audit. Clarity is where everything starts. You cannot improve what you have not honest to look at. Most men have never done this. They get dressed every morning, autopilot, reaching for whatever familiar, and then they walk out the door hoping it works. That is not a strategy. That is just a habit. The habit without intention keep you stuck at the same level. Here's what the audit looks like. Open your closet right now, not in your head, but physically open your closet. Pull everything out. Lay it in the bed. Look at what you already have. Let's say that you have too many clothes. I really need to look at what you actually wear most. The rest is noise. You just need the extra stuff. So I really need to see that like where you are at this moment. What actually works for you. That's what is actually really there. Most men find the 3 things in the closet. The clothes that no longer fit, clothes that no longer match who they are today because they've been wearing since their college. We all have that. And the few pieces that actually feel great in it, the one that you actually wear when you have important meetings. The goal of the audit is to get completely clear that the which category everything falls into. So it really leaves you that there's no more second guessing, no more grabbing something that hoping it's right. Here's the science behind the why this matters. The clothes you wear directly affect your psychological state and your performance. It is a concept called enclosed incarnation. When you wear clothes that feel intentional, aligned with who you are, your focus, your confidence measurably improve. You are not just dressing for the room, you're dressing for your own mindset first. Then your mindset determines everything that follows. Once you have the clarity, you're not ready. Now that you are ready for number two, step two is where that the real shift happens because it is not just about removing things, it is about the building intentional look in its place. I also want to share that something that you add after this session. So stay with me. Step number two is address. So this is the where that you remove everything doesn't work and then replace it with a curated system for you. The goal is simple. Every single item in your closet should making you feel great in it. Not how you will do it, maybe. Every piece earns space. Think of your closet like your business system. A good business system removes friction and produces a consistent result every single time. Your closet should do the same. When you open in the morning, getting dressed should be effortless. The decision has already been made because every option in there is a strong one, the right one for you. And there's a real research behind this. Decision fatigue is real. The more decision you make throughout the day, the lower the quality of each subsequent decision. High performers like Barack Obama, Mark Zuckerberg have publicly spoken about the minimizing wardrobe decision to protect their mental bandwidth for the what actually matters. Imagine waking up, opening your closet, and knowing that whatever you pick, you will look absolutely amazing. No second guessing, no standing in the front of mirror, feeling uncertain. You get dressed in 5 minutes, walk out the door feeling confident, and you carry that energy into every meeting, every call, and every room you enter the day. That is what the curated closet gives you, and that is what system produces. Here's how to build it. Start with your core essential. White button-down shirt, black round neck knitwear, navy trousers, navy sports coat, black Oxford leather shoes, and a navy classic leather sneakers. You see that? Actually, there's no suit here because that those six pieces that I just told you that you will mix and match perfectly for any occasion. This is your core essential. These pieces mix the match seamlessly, make you look like the best version of yourself every single time without you thinking about what to wear anymore. Everything else is extra. Build from the core first. That's 6 items. Then add only what genuinely elevate your system, make you look better every single day. And that is the right moment to mention that if you want to clear the personalized starting point for your own image audit and closet system, I offer the clarity session where we map out together based on your lifestyle, your client, and your goals. The link is the book in the description below. Take a look at after this video because it is exactly the kind of work that we do together in that session. Now, here's the where most men stop. They do the audit, they clean out the closet, they think the job is done. But there's a third step, and without it, everything you just built slowly falls apart. That is the step the most men skip. Let me show you why it is the most important one. Step number 3 is achieve. The one-time address does not last. Image is not a project you complete. It is a standard you maintain. And maintaining is a required system. It's not a willpower. Here is what most men miss. Looking your best is not just about clothes. It is a complete picture. Grooming, posture, the way you communicate, the way you carry yourself when you walk in a room, when you sit across the table from a client, when you are in a video call, that every one of those moments is an impression, and every impression compounds. So consider this. Nonverbal communication accounts for more than 55% of overall message received by others when you have in-person interaction. Your posture, your eye contact, and your physical presence carry more weight than a word you say, which means you can have the sharpest outfit in a room, still undermining because how you hold yourself. The full picture has to be consistent. Here's what the achieved system looks like in practice. Set a quarterly closet review. Check that every piece is still fit you well, still serves you well. Build a grooming routine that is not negotiable. It's not occasion. You've got to have your daily routine. Practice how you carry yourself. Shoulders back, deliberately movement, and eye contact that hold without being aggressive. These are the not small things. They are the details that separate the men who look good from the men who command the room. I work with a client that is entrepreneur running seven-figure business who was watching his growth stall. When we look at his image together, the presentation was inconsistent. Great in the sometimes, maybe at the other time. The moment that we build a system around his full presence, not just his wardrobe, but his grooming, his posture, his communication, the quality of the room that he was getting invited into changed. Bigger client, better conversation, more opportunities. His business grew 3 times in 12 months. The business did not change, the impression did. Which part of the system do you think that is your weakness right now? The audit, the address, or chief? Drop your answer in the comment. I read every single one, and your answer will help me to create the right content to support you next. Here's the big picture. Every impression that you make either building your reputation or quietly working against it. Trust, credibility, and authority are not built in one meeting. They are built across 100 of small moments where your image either conforms or contradicts the level you want to operate at. Your image is the only asset in your business that you have a total control over. Your market change, your competitor moves, your team shift, but how you show up, how you present yourself, and the impression you create, that is entirely yours to own. And then the opportunity that comes with that is significant. People who are perceived as polished and credible in their presence are 38% more likely to be considered for high-value partnership and leadership opportunities. The perception of confidence shapes significantly by appearance, presence, directly influence access to opportunity. That means that your image is not just about how you look. It is about the doors that open or stay closed or because that. Start today, not next week, not when you have more time. Open your closet tonight and then begin the audit. One honest look is all it takes to start. The system builds from there. If this resonates with you and you are ready to stop leaving impression to change, here's your next step. Book a class session with me. It's one focus session. We will audit where your image stands right now. Identify exactly what is working for you and then map out a clear plan to get you showing up the level that your business deserves. The link to book is in the description below. Do not sit on this. Every week you wait is another week of impression that you cannot get back. And if this video gives you one clear idea that you can act on today. Share it with other entrepreneurs who need to hear it. Every video in this series that builds on the last. And the next one is the one that you will now want to skip. See you in the next video.